yesterday. That is what they shot at us with yesterday. As VC Defensa, Ventura County's been relatively quiet for the last 2.5 weeks because our amazing volunteers have been following every single ICE car that comes out of that facility in Camarillo. We have been jamming them up, following them nonstop throughout the county, and every single time those cowards do one of two things. They run to the local police departments and have them place security guards for them, or they go run and hide on base where they know we can't follow them.
Right.
Our incredible volunteers have been nonstop since 5 in the morning every day across this fucking county, patrolling and surveying our spots and jamming up every ICE officer that we find. They've gotten so incredibly good at finding them, we have forced them to switch up their strategies multiple times over the last few months. We don't even have to wait on hotline calls to report where they're at. We're finding them in the wild. Also, they're not smart drivers. They drive into dead ends and cul-de-sacs on a regular basis. Consistently, they're idiots.
Horrible driving.
We have watched these ICE agents morally and emotionally break. We have buckled them. When they have seen Beachy come across the corner in her SUV and lock eyes with them, we have seen their shoulders drop. And we have seen them sadly drive back to their facility and clock out for the day. When they heard Lexi come around the corner yelling and screaming and on their ass on a consistent basis, they freak out and they lose control. And again, they drive into dead ends and cul-de-sacs on a regular basis. We have an incredible team that's never going to stop. And even though yesterday we ate pepper spray, we ate tear gas, we got hit with rubber bullets, they took it out on us. 2 of our volunteers got snatched up yesterday. We're still missing John. We still have no idea where John's at right now. We have been looking tirelessly for John Cavarello. He's a professor in Channel Islands. That's the other part. Our base of volunteers is an incredible group of people that are medical professionals, they're legal professionals, they're professors, they're mothers, they're fathers, there's parents, there's students, there's people from all walks of life. There's old people that are patrolling on a regular basis in their little Honda Fits chasing after these ICE agents. Yesterday, they threatened one of the volunteers that they arrested, they threatened her with federal charges against an officer. Can you show us the violent weapon that she had yesterday that made them threaten her? This was the violent weapon that they accused her of threatening officers with. They locked her up, they beat her up, they put a boot on her back.
Wow.
But she's still here. She got released and she's riding on him again. And we're not stopping because at the end of the day, we got nothing to fucking hide. We'll take any federal charges they want to jam us up with. Those are just 3 of the many volunteers that we have across this county. The point is we're never going to stop and we're going to keep coming after them consistently over and over and over again until they get out of our county.
Federal prosecutors claim that VC Defensa is impeding immigration enforcement operations and harassing agents. However, the immigrant rights group calls the government's claims completely false, describing ICE operations as, quote, a campaign of terror on immigrant communities.
These 2 VC Defensa members went to the protests on July 10th in Ventura County and acted with others to assault enforcement vehicles and officers.